Guys, how are you? If you're new here, my name is Michele Paiva. I'm a licensed psychotherapist. I am really happy about something that's in the news today, and I just wanted to share it with you. There is going to be a new number for the suicide hotline. And in the past 2 decades, suicide rates have increased by over 30%. That is huge. Just in case you're not aware of how much of an impact this is going to be, just think about if you are someone who has or had trouble taking tests, if you had some test anxiety, or if you've ever got flustered and you forgot where your keys were, or anything like that. Let me just use a quick little example using just a tissue box here. So imagine that this is our brain and this is the cognitive function right here, okay? And all of this, everything that's underneath, is actually our emotions. So when we have strong emotions or feeling overwhelmed, we have all of this emotion coming and sort of shutting down the frontal lobe. So we're not always going to remember phone numbers, directions, and things like that, because in that moment we are in survival. So even someone who is calling a suicide network, you think that they're not in survival, but they're actually calling for help. So they are in extreme survival. So if you get flustered and can't find your keys, imagine what happens to someone when they are actually suicidal. Think of just the impact that 911 had, switching emergency numbers over to 911, and what an impact that made and how many lives that saved. So the hotline itself is already overworked. They're already struggling. So the good news is they're going to be able to save more people, but the bad news is they're going to need more funding, more manpower, and they're going to need more support. I would love to hear your comments on this because this is huge news, not just for the mental health industry, but for everyone. Sorry that this is a really short video, but it's really late at night and I really need to get to bed. So please subscribe, ring the bell, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.